What is guys, Tyler once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie and Kingdom. Whether you are a new player or an older player, it is pretty hard to get around with toppings, and in this video I want to talk about how you guys can manage your toppings and upgrade properly so you are not wasting your resources, especially your topping pieces, which can be a very hard thing to grind and save up for this game. So without further ado guys, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so if you guys know this game, you guys will know that not only is having a good cookie as well as having a good team is important, you will know that topping is going to be a very crucial thing for your success. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you guys can manage your cookie just like I said before, and also later on, if you guys stick around, I will be talking about how you guys can grind and all the methods you guys can obtain these topping pieces that are going to be on the top right corner right next to the coins. So let's talk about toppings first. So toppings are going to be divided into three different rarities right now, and that is going to be common, which is going to be the XS, and then rare, which is going to be the S, and the epic, which is going to be the M. We do not know if there's going to be like a legendary or an ancient topping, which is going to be like an L or whatever it is going to be, but as of now we only have the M, which is going to be the epic toppings. So in the beginning, when you guys start out the game, you are not going to be able to unlock all of the topping slots, and all of the topping slots are going to be unlocked at level 30 for each of the cookies. And as you guys level them up, of course they are going to unlock each of the slots. However, the toppings are not going to be able to be farmed in the beginning, right? So you guys have to keep on playing the World Aspiration, and then sooner or later you're going to start seeing these toppings. In episode 2 you're going to see the XS and topping pieces, and in episode 3 you're going to start seeing the S, which is going to be the rare toppings, and then starting at episode 6 you're going to be seeing the epic toppings. So episode 4 you can just skip. Episode 5 you are going to see this, and in episode 6, like I said, you're going to start seeing the epic toppings. So what I want to recommend you guys do, of course, is going to be put on toppings in the beginning. You are going to need them, and it is going to help you guys clear the stages. However, I do not recommend you guys use your topping pieces and your coins in the beginning to upgrade some of these rare toppings. The reason why I have +1 on this one right now is because of the fact that when I did the tutorial, they do make you upgrade one topping, and that topping was going to be this topping right here. So that is why it has +1. Everything else, I don't have anything plus except this +6 on solid almond. And the reason why I tell you guys this is because once you guys start unlocking these toppings, the substats are going to be something that you're going to get at +6, +9, and +12. Alright, so a lot of people talk about how I am able to get so much high damage resist, how I'm able to have such a high cooldown or attack or whatever it is with a set that is not focused on damage resist or focused on cooldown. And the reason why is because of substats. However, if you start upgrading your S as well as XS, they are not able to get all three substats, and in the end you're not gonna be losing out on your toppings and your coins. However, in the beginning you might need to upgrade a little bit just because you are stuck and things like that. That is the only exception in when you can upgrade your rare toppings. I don't even recommend you do the XS or the common toppings just because it's just not worth it at all. You can upgrade your rare toppings. However, I would recommend that you should wait until at least episode 6, which should be pretty easy in doing if you guys did follow some of the tips that I gave you guys, having some of the good teams and things like that, and focus on at least setting up your tank with 5 solid almond. So this can be done, like I said, in episode 6, and you can go and farm those toppings. And then what I would recommend you guys to do is upgrade your toppings whenever you need them. Alright, so if you're upgrading your toppings, here's the most important thing. You're not going to get the best subsets every single time, and you are going to always have to go and re-roll your toppings, just like how some of you guys re-roll your account, and it is going to be a long process. And that is why topping farming as well as topping substats are going to be one of the hardest things and the longest thing that you are going to have to deal with playing this game. So if you guys did play Genshin Impact, you guys didn't know that there's the artifact farming as well as artifact substats, and that is the same thing here with toppings, right? So right here, if you guys look, I did +6 on this one and I got crit percentage. So if I go and upgrade this solid almond once again to +6, I'm gonna get another substats, and that is going to be damage resist plus 3.1%, and that is going to be really good, right? So solid almond already gives my cookie 2.9% at level 6 and an extra 3.1%, and that is going to already put my strawberry crepe at 14% damage resist, and that allows me to keep this damage resist substat topping. This one is so good right now for me, at least in the beginning, because I am not getting extra crit percentage but damage resist in order for my strawberry crepe to survive in the beginning, right? So that is pretty much what you want to do. You do not want to be always upgrading your toppings. And a lot of people do ask me, hey, HyRool, what do you want me to do with the toppings, right? Do I upgrade them all the way to +12? Do I just do +6? What do I do? So what you have to do is get it to +6, look at the substats. Is it the substat that you want? That is going to be the most efficient way for you to do them. However, if you are running out of toppings, like you don't have enough of the epic toppings, then I would say go up to +9, but make sure to look at this right here, guys. So if you guys click on this eye mark right here, then you're going to be able to see all of the substats and the maximum and the minimum percentage that you can get for each of the substats. And you do have 10 substats that you can get, but you cannot get them twice. Alright, so you can't get it one right here, and then one right here. You cannot all be the same. It's going to be attack, and if attack comes out, that is going to be it, guys. And I'll say the two most important substats that you want to focus on for majority of the toppings are going to be extra cooldown as well as extra damage resist. And that is going to be because a lot of the topping settings for later on in the arena is going to focus on having a certain amount of cooldown as well as having enough damage resist for your cookies to survive. And I would say right now, just like I said, this substat right here, 3.1% for your solid almond, is definitely not a bad thing. Of course, if you could get up to a higher 6%, higher 5%, that is pretty much going to be the best thing. But I will work around 3.1% in the beginning, and then I'll go and start farming my toppings. And I would say if you guys are stuck in episode 7, episode 8, episode 9, and you are able to get up to at least episode 6, then the thing that you should be doing right now is farming your toppings. And of course, when you do farm your toppings, you are not going to be getting your epic toppings right away, right? So if I go and do let's see, episode 6-26 in order to farm the solid almond right here, then I am going to be out of 6 tries, you can see that I did not get any. However, I did get 3 of the topping pieces as well as some of these rare toppings. Then what I can do with those are I can go and right here you can break it down. Make sure to filter it out so you don't break down any epics, and I'll select everything else, right? I'll select all the rares, I'll select all the commons, and with them I'll be able to break it down all the way up to 144 of the topping pieces. And this is going to be the best way for you guys to farm not only your toppings but your topping pieces, so you pretty much are doing 2 things at the same time. And I'll highly recommend you guys, at least like I said, go and give solid almonds to your tank and then start moving on from there. And then I would say right now that one of the best areas for you to farm your topping is going to be if you guys do come all the way up to 8-29. That is going to be the only stage right now that is going to have the 2 toppings that you need the most, and that is going to be singing raspberry as well as solid almond. You're going to have that chance to get both of these, and if you guys look right here, I just got 1 solid almond out of the 3 tries, and if I do 3 more, solid almond as well as singing raspberry here. So that is pretty much what you want to do in majority of the stages. Right now I am able to clear episode 9, but it is getting pretty hard, so that's why right now for me I am focusing on substats for my toppings and focusing on getting all of my cookies epic toppings. As you guys can see, I have some commons as well as rares on my cotton. I have rares and commons on my herbs. So right now what I'm doing is farming toppings, farming topping pieces for my toppings so that I can upgrade them and help my team out to clear these stages. So wrapping things up, guys, what you want to do once again is you are going to have to level up your cookies all the way to level 30 in order to unlock all 5 slots for your toppings. in the beginning, it is okay for you guys to use your rare as well as common toppings in order to get the bonus substats right here. But I would say wait until episode 6 and try to farm at least 5 of the solid almond that is going to be epic and put it on your tank, and that is going to help you progress throughout the story. And then next, once you start having some struggle in order to clear some of the stages, that is when I highly recommend you guys start upgrading your toppings for the extra substats. And once again, you guys are able to check the substats that you can get by clicking on this eye icon. And the 2 substats that you want to be focused on majority of the time is going to be having extra damage resist as well as cooldown. If you do see one of those 2 substats come out for +6, then it is a keep. However, if you do not see them, I would recommend you guys stick to just +6 and use it for the time being. And then once you're able to grind up and save up more topping pieces by clearing world exploration, breaking down your toppings, then I would recommend you go back and level up some more of the epic toppings to get the better substats that you really need and want, rather than just spending all of your topping pieces on one topping all the way up to +12, because it's not very efficient and wasting all those topping pieces and not getting the substats that you want. It is going to be better that way. If you guys play Genshin Impact, you guys probably already know. And also, just a quick tip at the very end is that if you do get to Kingdom Castle level 7, you are going to be able to unlock the laboratory right over here. And on the cookie side, you are going to be able to have some technologies regarding topping upgrade, and it is going to make that cheaper. However, that is going to be unlocked at castle level 7, and you are going to have to upgrade your laboratory a couple of the times. So that is just going to be a quick tip for that, and also a good wrap up for this video today regarding topping pieces as well as topping upgrades and how you guys can manage your toppings for your success. And that is pretty much what I've done from the beginning as all the way till now. Of course, I have made my mistakes in the beginning, and that is the reason why, if you guys look at my main account's coin is very bad, just because I've used so much of my topping as well as coin in order to have the best subsets and plussing 12 all of my epic toppings. So I recommend you guys do not do that and stay with what I've suggested. Yes, it can be hard. Yes, it can be a grind, but you will not regret it later on. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video, talking about the toppings and how you guys can manage them properly. And I hope you guys found the video helpful. If you guys did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cooking Kingdom videos as well as live streams I do on YouTube. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching once again, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.